What if I've given it to Tony? He's going to think I've been shagging all and sundry.
Yeah, well, if Tony does a runner, then he wasn't the one for you in the first place.
Oh, God. What if I picked up something worse?
Well, at least there's one person that you can rely on.
Mr. Grayling.
So how are you feeling?
All right.
Should have the pathologist report through in a couple of days.
Pathologist? I ain't dead yet.
The pathologist examines the tissues we removed during the operation, so we can give you a more accurate prognosis.
I'd be better off not knowing, eh? Ignorance is bliss and all that.
Jill's here to remove your drains. Should make things a bit more comfortable for you.
Time for another cuppa.
Yeah. Does that mean I can move around on my own?
Yeah. We should take it easy. No jumping up and down just yet.
You didn't catch syphilis from me, Di. I'm clear.
All right, sweetheart?
Any word on the cell of my own yet, Mr. Fenner?
Patience, Tina. Good things come to those who wait.
Excuse me, Miss Betts. A few of us were wondering if we could have a sort of party for when Juliet gets out of hospital. To cheer her up.
Yeah, I don't see why not. We should probably keep it low-key, though. We don't want to overwhelm her. She'll have enough surprises to cope with when she gets back.
Additional twat, the minger?
You're doing a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know. But there's something going down.
I've tried everything. Please, help me.
You're going to have to make it worth my while.
No, Neil. Please.
I should have done this a long time ago.
I don't know how it's happened. How can I have it and you can't?
Obviously, you're a dirtier tart than I thought.
Can't.
Watch me. I want you gone tonight.
What, you'd leave me on the streets, would you?
Best place for a manipulative little slapper like you. You have made my life a misery. If you booked the next flight out to Australia, it wouldn't be far enough.
What, do you think it's been a picnic for me?
I couldn't care less! Tomorrow, I'm making it public. We're getting divorced. The sooner you're out of my life for good, the better!
Hello. Oh, good. The cafe's downstairs. Don't forget to keep all your receipts.
Okay.
Now you rest up, and I'll see you back at the ranch.
Wait up, miss. I'm coming with you.
Nurse! Nurse!
Honey, I'm home.
I am taking you on a big night out.
Yeah?
We're celebrating the end of an era I'll be glad to see the back of. And then we're going to come back and christen the spare room.
How's that?
As of tonight, the lodger is history.
So you're going to let her walk out just like that?
I'm afraid, ultimately, it's entirely Julie's decision. Ideally, we'd like her to stay here at least another night, now that we've removed the drains, just to keep an eye on things.
Be fine, honest.
We'll ring your Dr. Nicholson, is it? Put him fully in the picture.
There'll be no one to blame but yourself if you get some terrible infection.
The breast care nurse will be visiting to keep an eye on the dressings, and these are the painkillers.
Right. I'm all set. I just want to get back to my own bed, miss.
I should have thought this place would have made a break from prison, but if that's what you want, keeping you here isn't going to speed your recovery.
Thanks, miss.
Well, you better get dressed then. I'm not taking you back looking like that.
More chance of a bit of privacy up here.
Don't count your chickens.
I wouldn't dream of it. What's wrong?
I'm not sure it's worth it.
I happen to think it is.
I've been screwed over by so many blokes before that I should have walked away from.
You've got to trust me, Yvonne.
I hardly know anything about you. And what I do know, I should be running at top speed in the opposite direction. You lied to me more than once already.
I'm not going to keep blaming the smack. It's pathetic. Oh, it was pathetic, but not anymore. Stick with me, Yvonne. I won't let you down. I promise.
Cab's here. Look, Di, I'm sorry. It's not my fault he wants you out.
You reckon?
I swear, it's nothing to do with me.
That is where you're wrong, Sunshine. Neil's little donation. It wasn't his, was it?
Yes, it was.
You are lying! That sperm was infected.
What do you mean?
That's how I know it's not Neil's, because he tested clear. So you better think very hard about which other casual boyfriend it was, because he has given me syphilis!
Syphilis?
Oh, my God.
Right. You ready? Let's go. Oh, Di. Maybe we should think about a work move for you two. How does, Dartmoor grab you? Don't forget to put the front door keys through the letterbox.
When will she know what they found in the operation?
Be a few days yet. Just hate to think about it. Julie's boob lying about in some laboratory somewhere.
I need you to do me a favour, Lauren. As soon as. Do you remember that screw that came to Rich's funeral with me?
Don't blame me for this. She had that consultant twisted round her little finger.
Couldn't stand it in there, miss. I'll take over now.
Oh, I should have been home a good hour ago anyway.
Come on. Well, I know one person who'll be pleased to see you. Now! What's you just retouch your hair? Come here, you dozy khaki hug. Smile me front.
Cooey! Colin!
All right, Sylvia.
Oh, I am now. I'm going home. Oh, put years on me sitting in that hospital surrounded by all those sick people.
Ah, well, at least you've done your bit, eh? Well, I'm sure Judy appreciates you being there for her.
Yeah, well, just doing me job. Don't suppose you fancy popping round for a drink? Be nice to have someone to talk to for a change.
Oh, look, thanks for the offer, Sylvia. It's just that I don't drink work nights.
Very sensible. Still, you don't have to stay in on your own. We could have a cuppa instead. What do you say?
You're supposed to be celebrating. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Have more fun at a funeral.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't feeling very well at all.
Well, as long as that's all it was. You haven't gone off me already?